What is good, motivators?
If you ever feel worthless, those thoughts are never worth it. There's more to life, I know it, so this moment I'ma own it. If you feel a way, then show it, cause tomorrow isn't promised. I can promise you that you can't deny what's a fact. Opinions don't make me react, cause my head, I keep it intact. There's beauty in the struggle, be that beast in the depth.
Today, we were out in Pride, and I say we with me and my co-workers. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh, it's showing me a lot of pores. Anywho, so today I'm at work. My dry bar that I work at. Dry bar is a non-alcoholic bar, you know, sober AF. We went out to Pride and we brought some people in, and today's Pride Month in Iowa City. Yeah, people just said hi. We're going on a trip and a big rocket ship. Sorry, little one's gone. So I survived the Pride Parade with no like homophobic or racist people. Thank God. I'm coming back for another round to take her to go see it, but it was lit. It boggles my mind how people could literally come just to hate on people. Like, you're wasting your time, bruh. We must be something to see. I am asking all of my coworkers and all of the customers that come in of what pride means to them. And if you guys want to come into this conversation, comment down below what pride means to you.
To be able to come out and be free and so that everybody accepts you for who you are and that you're prideful for being yourself.
Pride means love and whoever you want to love.
Right now, pride to me means that doing everything we can to create a welcoming and safe space for everybody we.
Pride means you made confident with who you are, regardless of what anybody else thinks about you.
Yeah.
It means you're not ashamed to be yourself.
It's normal for me and my family. Some people respect it, some people don't admire it, but in my family it's a huge thing where love means love.
Pride means being myself and who I am and being proud of who I am and being open about it and being free.
Is being kind to someone.
Pride means to me embracing your true original self.
Be who you are.
Pride means inclusion, community, friendship, love. It means a safe place. It's something for all of us and anyone to come into. I am a teacher that stands for those who are part of the community as part of the community myself. I don't want anyone to be excluded. It's been hard enough growing up as is and being myself and being faithful and true. So why not make a safe place? Pride means there is a community and we are able to find our found families. Just because we are born into blood does not mean they are the ones who will always love us. There are many more of us who are here to support one another.
Probably just to be different and be yourself.
Being able to express yourself properly and not being persecuted for.
The ability to express your personality in a way without being judged by other people.
The freedom to express yourself safely.
Yeah.
This is my first Pride because I grew up religious, and so I kind of always had to hide who I was, and so this is really special to me to be able to just finally be myself and get to be with all of these amazing people that are just being themselves, and that's really special.
Big question for me, nobody questioned my partner. And certainly nobody was questioning each other. We were just having fun. I mean, hell, I saw a dude walking around wearing a thong today.
So pride to me means being yourself and being able to have a community of people who have similarities who you can talk to.
Freedom of fear from being yourself. That was what pride was all about.
Pride means being inclusive, being able to be yourself, and showing so much love.
So what pride means to me is being able to be yourself in any environment and just kind of rocking who you are.
Pride to me is having confidence to do what you want. I think it shouldn't matter what your dreams or desires are. It shouldn't matter who you're with. Doesn't matter if someone's, as long as they're true to themselves and the way that they feel their best So, I have lots of friends that have transitioned. I have lots of friends that are gay. I have lots of friends that are bi. I've been married to my husband for almost 20 years, but we have lots of friends that, love is love, I think is the main thing.
Pride to me means being who you want to be, no matter what anyone thinks, no matter what anyone says, and just doing what you want to do and loving who you are.
Freedom. Freedom to be unimpaired by opinion.
I think pride just means being genuine with who you are and not caring what anybody else thinks. Like, I'm me, and that's what I am, and I'm not changing it.
To you. Pride means that people can love whoever they want to love.
Okay, so what did you guys think about that? Listening to so many people, I'm sorry if this layer distracts you. I'll take off my glasses for a little bit. I don't know. I can see, I'm okay. So I wanted to tell you guys my story, and I know you guys might have heard about it before. I also have videos on it of the I love God, but I hate religion, and like that's kind of changed somewhat, kind of. So my story is pretty much I grew up religious on my own, not intentionally by any parents or anyone dragging me. I dragged my damn self. I thought I needed to be religious, needed to be Christian to be a good person, because that's kind of what they tell you, right? And growing up, my mom's always like told us to ask questions, so I started asking more questions and more questions and more questions, and I would get turned away and being like, you're just a crazy little girl, like you need to stop doubting God, you just need to have faith. But I'm like, but I have questions, like I want to get to know God, right? And the more that I questioned, the more that things didn't make sense to me. And if they make sense to you, all glory to you, more power to you. But for me, it just didn't make sense. I studied a lot of different types of Christianity. I read the Bible a lot, asking more questions, praying, asking my higher self for answers. And then obviously, like, I got married young, and I didn't realize that I was into females, because I would always just push that side away from me, even though I had like thoughts of females be like, damn, they're freaking pretty, like I want to be their friend so bad, but I didn't want to be their friend. Just their friend. It was more of a connection thing for me, not just sexual, like a lot of people think that being gay is perverse. Like, bruh, I'm just talking about the mind, I'm talking about the connection, and you're making it perverse. So anywho, I got married. He brought it out of me pretty much and was like, it's okay, like accepted me for that. And so we've been polyamorous pretty much our whole relationship, and in and out of like different dynamics and relationships, and now we're in a more committed relationship and have a baby with our partner that we have now. And I am proud to say who I am, and I'm proud to have exited out of that religious mind state, and I am deconstructing and pretty much unlearning toxic behavior and toxic mindset that I've learned, thought that it was okay. And that's a whole nother video if you guys want to hear about that. And I'm relearning to accept myself and to love myself, because there was a point where I did hate myself and I felt very guilty, when you shouldn't feel guilty for being who you are. I am sober AF. I am moving forward with my life, and I feel closer to God, to my higher self, to the universe. And the reason why I say universe is because God necessarily is all of us connected into one. We all have God. We are all God. We are all water, and we all have water. Water makes everything. The sun, you know what I mean? Like energy. We're all energy. We all the unified field, if you know physics. And the unified field is pure consciousness, and we all have consciousness. These are all things that make sense to me. And if you want to talk, and we can have a discussion, and we can actually have a discussion, not an argument, because I am more than willing to have a discussion with anybody who wants to learn more or see my mindset of things, instead of just argue and like bash, because we can all think differently in different paradigms. We could just empower one another to be different and to be beautiful. Being different is beautiful. So what pride means to me is to be who you are unapologetically. If other people don't like it, that's on them. And if they're mean about it, they're projecting their own insecurities on you. Love yourself, because you are amazing and you are great. And if you believe in God, if you believe in a higher power, whatever you believe in, God will want you to be the best you, because He created you the way you are. And that's all I want to say. Be proud of who you are, and proud is pride, and it doesn't mean it in an egotistic way. It just means being happy in your own skin and living your life to the fullest. Thank you guys. It's not a rough life. It's a rough moment. You will get past it, and you will. Oh, and thank you. Bye. Happy Pride.